Navy junior attack Kelly Larkin has been truly remarkable on offense. With 219 points in her first 2 seasons on the yard, the 2017 Rookie of the Year is on pace to not just set the new Patriot League record for career points, she's going to obliterate it. Navy graduate Jasmine DePompio holds the record, scoring 336 points while leading the Mids to 4 straight titles. Larkin, who already has a pair of titles in her back pocket, can finish with 438 if she duplicates her stats 2 years in. The political science major joins me now in the PLN studio. Kelly, you said you knew Hall of Fame head coach Cindy Timshall set high expectations for you from day one. How has that pressure contributed to your success?
I think that not only it gives you kind of like an extra drive to work hard every day because you know that there's girls to your left and your right at practice all giving the same effort as you. It kind of motivates you to put in that extra effort. But it also just feels really good, you know, when you have team success and you know that all of your personal hard work has really paid off, and just celebrating with my team and feeling like all of our hard work has paid off as a team together, I think is like what's really important, and it's kind of what has driven me in the past at least to work my hardest. So
Speaking of that personal hard work, you rank second all-time in assists and are well on your way to smashing the Navy record. What's allowed you to distribute the ball efficiently from behind the goal?
I think that it's not so much, you know, what I'm doing behind the net, but I think it's the girls on the field with me. So girls working off ball in front of the net, you know, setting picks for each other, just kind of working off ball, and just all of their hard work and effort through games, I think is really what's helped me get my numbers up like that. So it's not really me, it's kind of everyone else around me. So working as a team, I think.
This season, you'll be without your 2 leading goal scorers from a year ago in All-Americans Julia and Jenna Collins. As a player who's been very balanced in assists and goals over the last 2 seasons, how will your offensive approach change?
We have a new team this year, new girls and new talent. And I think we have a lot of girls that are really willing to work very hard. And I think that those things, you know, are kind of a recipe for success and what we need. So it's tough losing really great players like that. But looking forward, I think that we have a really bright future ahead of us and girls that are going to make really big impacts on the team this year.
Another one of those players from the past, 3-year starting goalkeeper Ingrid Boyum was instrumental in the success of the 2 NCAA tournament runs, also losing her to graduation, now going up against the goalkeepers competing for that starting role this season. What similarities of her play have you seen from them?
Well, we're pretty lucky this year because we have 5 goalies, so we have a lot of depth, which means a lot of them have gotten a lot of reps, and we've gotten a lot of shots on all of them this year. We have one senior goalie who I think to me is looking to be one of our role players this year, Gab, and then we have 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores, so kind of a young team, and all of them have a lot of opportunity to learn and grow, which I think is really awesome for the program. But one of the things that I love about Gab is how vocal she is on and off the field. She held a really high leadership position last semester in school. So that kind of just goes to show how much of a leader she is on the field as well. So that stood out to me about Ingrid last year too, is that she was vocal, always communicating with the defense, and was really the anchor of the defense. And so they have a really important role, and I'm excited for Gab this season. I think she's going to crush it.
Your sister Jill is the manager for this team. How often do you remind your older sister that you outrank her?
I think obviously physically and by my position in school, I outrank her, but just in life, and she's always going to be my big sister. So I don't really look at it like that. I know there's sometimes when we're in the hall and technically I do outrank her, but behind closed doors, she's always going to be my big sister, and I look up to her way more than she could ever, I think, look to me for anything. So I think it's really, really special having my sister here, and just knowing how much I think she's probably my biggest fan. And so it's really, really nice having that support on the field and at school too. If I'm ever having a rough day, you know, I always have Jill to look out for me. So
Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing your success this season.
yes, thank you so much.